Good evening, sweet treats. I'm Kiwi Kozar.
And I'm Nuka-Lola, and welcome to tonight's feast. What's on the menu today?
We have Fear Street Part 2, 1978.
1978. This is going to be the camp horror. I call it camp horror. I don't know. It's camp something. It's going to be the camp one.
Yes, it's a summer camp.
Summer camp. We got a little like sneak peek of it in the last one.
Sneaky peeky.
Little sneaky peeky in the last one. So we know this is going to be a prequel to the last one that we saw. We're going back in time.
Yep.
One next week is going to be 1666.
Even further in time.
Even further back in time. Way back in time.
In the before times.
Before times. Yeah, anything before the pandemic was the before times.
The before times, that's like everything. So yeah, so it's going to be Part 2, 1978, summer camp. We don't know much about it other than the little sneak peeks that we got and a little bit of the setup. So it looks like one person from the first movie. If you haven't seen the first movie, go ahead and stop and skip this part a little bit. Because it's kind of referenced to the first one. It ties in as one person had survived by dying in 1978, and so we get to figure out who it is.
So now we get to learn who that is. I think we got like a little sneak peek of them. They were sort of like, they said something and then they like,
yeah,
they didn't die. They were like,
they like technically they died for like a minute or so,
like a minute or something,
and then came back.
Yeah, remember? So we're going to see how that sort of ties into this one, how they're going to tie it in. We also know that we've got another Stranger Things cast member making an appearance in this one.
We are.
We've got a Maxarena. Maxie. We got Maxie coming in, so that'll be fun. No Billy.
No Billy.
God, he needs work. Why does he not get work? He's a good actor and he's hot. Like,
yeah, he's doing a lot of his own projects. He's one of those kind of.
I'm just kidding.
He's kind of one of those actors.
Okay.
Like, he actually kind of released, and you can see it on his Instagram. I think there's a link there. A little short film that he did himself.
I didn't know that. So,
okay. Like, I think he wrote it and directed it and started it.
Did composed it.
Composed it. So I mean, he's doing his own projects.
Okay.
He may have some other things, but so far I'm not like super up to date on that.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking like, damn, he needs some work. But if he's getting work, good for him. Yay. Yay. Yeah, so that's kind of all we know about this one. So again, like most things, we're going in blind. We're just gonna watch it. We've got our little food set up that we will put a clip in and show you. We've got our puppy corns. We got pastries. We got healthy alternative. We got vegetables and hummus this time. We got some proppies, some propperinos.
Yes.
You know, camp style.
Camp poutine.
Camp poutine. Got to rep that merch. Now I'm thinking we should have gotten s'mores.
I know, I
didn't think about that until I looked at that. I was like, oh, s'mores would have been good for tonight.
Right.
But, you know, we do what we can. So
we do what we can.
Yeah. So same thing. We're going to watch it. We're going to do a little review after. And, yeah, we're going to enjoy all our delicious food here. So stay tuned.
Go, guys, go! We can end this.
All right, we just finished watching. Oh, we're done.
We're all done.
It was brutal.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. I loved it. Like, I'm not gonna say it, but dang.
More
Netflix didn't hold any punches.
High body count.
High body count.
Graphic body count, and with children.
Yeah. I mean, it was off screen.
It was like, most of it was off screen. It was mostly implied, but there were some parts where they showed it, and you're like,
sorry.
Oh my god. So yeah, so that was surprising.
I really liked how they're tying it in. So I was wondering how they were gonna do the first movie into the second movie. So the way that they did it was really good.
Yeah. So again, let's see. We do this without spoiling. They did. Yeah, like you're saying, we weren't sure how they were gonna tie this all together, but they are bringing bits of the main, we're going to call it, I guess, the main overarching story into
the sub
this story, and from the trailer that we see from the next one, they're going to kind of do the same thing for the next one.
And it looks like it's going to be rounded out, which is great.
Yeah. Because I was curious, so I was like, are they just going to do 3 different stories? And blah, blah, blah. But there is like sort of that main story that we're kind of keeping it all tied together. So, yeah.
And I'm really excited.
I really like New England settlers horror. It's its own category that doesn't get enough love. Like The Village and The Village. And like American Horror Story, Roanoke. casting choices, music again,
visuals, everything, story, visuals. I don't think there's one bad thing I can really say about it, honestly. Like, in my opinion, it's like the series right now is like the best I've watched this year. So
yeah, and I feel like American Horror Story's kind of gotten a little wackadoo, So I think there's like a need for more like this anthology style horror that I think we need to kind of bring back, and I'm hoping that they do more. Because I feel like this last one, it's not going to be enough. I need more. I want more of the story. They keep talking about all this little stuff, and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
More. Give me more.
And I actually just caught it in this movie. So they said a name of one of the families that it triggered. Like I said, like my memory, I've read it in like middle school. So it's been a while. Quite some time. So I'm a little fuzzy. Yeah, it's like, so the saga, the books and stuff, there's these two prominent family that it's featured around. Of course, it's the Fear family, and then it's the other family, which is mentioned. And I'm not going to say it, it's a spoiler, but when you watch it, hopefully you'll know, and then you'll get it. It actually plays like such a big part of the lore and stuff like that. So, but I was like, oh, you don't sure. It gave me a triggering inkling, but not like 100%. Like I said, it's been quite some time.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you rate this one as?
I would give this. What are we rating it? Out of 5 or out of 10? How many X's?
10 X's.
10 X's. 10 slashes. I'd say 9. 9 out of 10. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was very entertained. And I think I like to be very entertained. So, I think people sometimes they look too into things, and it's good to dissect stuff. But sometimes you want, especially for a summer thing, I'm like, I just want like a fun thing. And this was like a fun thing. There was
a couple things that were like, kind of like, but we didn't really, like she said, we didn't really pay too much attention because I'm like, it's just fun. Like, it's I don't want to nitpick it and stuff like that. It's just a fun movie. And it's better if you just enjoy it and stop being like, oh, that's not real. Like, shut up. Switches, okay? There's not, what fucking realism do you want?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's very much like Friday the 13th-esque, and we're talking about like how we want to go back and play the Friday the 13th game.
Yeah, we enjoyed it and stuff. There were a lot of like really good scenes in there that was like, oh, man. But we think we're probably going to be the only ones playing.
So if you still have Friday the 13th game and you want to play,
yeah, come join us.
Join us. We want to play, because I'm like, it was not easy to do with 2 people.
No.
I guess we could play Dead by Daylight, but for some reason I want that like camp setting
and stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I'm really excited for the next part, and I'm gonna be sad when there's no more.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I really feel like these movies, like Nika was telling me earlier, like she was afraid that, she wants more, like they might, like this is it, but like I feel like because there's so many books in this series, there's so many ways that they could take it. Like they don't have to do what I feel like what they're doing with this is just inspired by, and what I do like, because the story is very different, so they can really take it and modernize it, and there's like different ways that they can like have like a TV show or even in another movie series,
Yeah, I'd be into it. I'm hoping. Please.
Please,
Please, Netflix, go. Yeah, so next week we got 1666, the last one in the Fear Street saga. Super excited.
We're going back to colonial times.
Gotta find some kind of colonial outfit.
I make no promises.
See what we can come up with. Sure, there's something. Sure, dig out something.
Yeah, get something. Inspired by.
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below. What did you think? Which one's your favorite so far? Yep. I mean, we only got 2 so far, but which one's been your favorite so far? Which one did you like of the 2? What's your favorite right now?
For right now?
Where's it stand? What's the ranking? 90s, 70s?
I'm going to say the first one only because I really liked the serial killers in the other ones. And even though like this one has a lot of lore, which I do appreciate, that I did really like, I don't know, the way that they did the first one was still very shocking to me. Like that one scene, we all know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Shocking. I don't know, I really liked it because it's just kind of like very like intriguing. Even though this one has like a lot of information, it's like building the world.
Yeah.
Which is great, but I don't know, for some reason like the first one is sticking to me a little bit more.
Yeah, I think for me, it's actually it's the second one is this one, and it's because I like the lore that's starting to like come together, and I'm like, oh yes, tell me more of the story, give me more of the Fear story.
Yeah, I think it's also because like I really imprinted on the characters group that was in the first one because they spent a lot, of course, because they're such limited, spent a lot of time with the relationships and stuff. So for me, like it was like that. But the lore is real. I'm not saying anything. It's real interesting, but I feel like the different serial killers were given a little bit more screen time in.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, and that's what I liked because my favorite one is the singing one.
Yeah,
she's so
scary.
She's so scary.
Switchblade
doing her little song because you can hear her coming from a distance. Oh, scary. So she scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I was like,
pulling out the poopy pit.
oh yeah. Oh my god. So leave in the comments. Would you, to save your life, crawl out of the poopy pit?
I know. You know which part we're talking about. Once you watch it. Comment down below. Would you crawl out of the poopy pit to save your life?
To save your life, I would definitely crawl. I'll be a little gross and
but
yeah. I was like, I don't die down.
Yeah. No, not in the poopy pit. Please don't let me die.
I'm just amazed that they watch the movie and then we'll talk more about it in the third part about the poopy pit. Because I'm just amazed.
Come back for the quality content.
Yeah, come back for the quality.
The poopy pit content. That's what y'all come here for, right?
Right? You know what you guys like.
Alright, so thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, 1666, next week. Last one in the Fear Street Saga. Yep. And we shall see you then, going back in time. Bye!